Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have more on Drake as he faces major backlash for some of the lyrics on his new album. And since Rihanna was also facing backlash recently, some believe Drake volunteered to take some heat off Rihanna with viral takes like, "Drake really loves Rihanna, he saw her getting jumped and said, 'Get behind me.'"
I volunteer!
And we'll be exploring a couple of rappers and celebrities that have spoken against Drake, and even Jay-Z reportedly joined in on the action. More on this in a bit. Today we also have more on Eminem's 2020s decade stats that sparked some heated debates due to how some try to explain why it is so impressive. And today we'll start with what looks to be Eminem paying homage to JMJ thanks to a new photo that surfaced online ahead of the Rock Hall induction ceremony in a few hours. And check this out, in the recent Eminem photo, you can see homage paid to the great Jam Master Jay wearing what looks to be JMJ's gold rope chain and Adidas pendant, RIP. And in response to this, a user states, "This is why I'll never understand the backlash he gets. This is his moment, and he's paying homage to Jam Master Jay and Run DMC at his own induction. M is a pure hip-hop head and fan first, no matter what level he reaches." Well, Yayo explained why he believes Eminem gets unreasonable criticism a while back. Check it out if you missed it. And here's an interesting update. Eminem supposedly spotted rehearsing for tonight's Rock Hall 2020 ceremony. Things have been quiet about his induction. And moving on, Drake is facing major backlash right now for the lyrics on his new album, believed to be aimed at Megan Thee Stallion. And in some cases it got outrageous. More on this in a bit, but check this out from OBJ. Drake is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. Vomiting emoji. It continued. "It's a grown man with kids out here excited that Drake dissed a bunch of women for a whole album." And just in case you missed it, viral rapper Ice Spice was reportedly dissed by Drake on the album when he stated, "She a 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute." And she reacted on Twitter, "At least I'm a 10, shrugs, laughing emojis." More? Started listening to Drake's album, was 3 tracks in when I read about the Megan Thee Stallion reference on Twitter. "I won't be finishing the album, and please don't tell me it's just wordplay or that it went over my head. I'm very smart, I got it, doesn't make it less gross." He continued, "If Drake released a song with, in quotes, clever wordplay that mocked the shooting of a male rapper, or any man for that matter, the same people defending him would be outraged. But of course he would never do that. But some have fired back at this. I respect your decision. However, this happens literally in damn near every rap song, my guy. They literally say things like, in quotes, smoking on that insert murder victim's name here pack to mock fellow rappers." And now, according to some users on Twitter, Jay-Z's stance on this is reportedly clear, as some provided screenshots of Jay's account that liked this post about Drake. He's reportedly unliked it now, which is pretty interesting. Although some expanded, she's signed to Jay-Z and he gave her his lawyer for the Tory case. But the wildest so far popped up, hold Drake to account until he removes that bar from the record. He can change the digital release. Look how quickly Beyonce changed the sample with the Khalees dispute, so it can be done. So essentially over 40,000 in quotes hip-hop fans on Twitter right now are advocating for rappers to pull down lyrics. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this one especially. But while Drake is getting slammed, some are calling for female rappers to be treated in quotes equally, with takes like, "Rap dissing is not bullying, that's literally what hip-hop was founded on." More, "Y'all be so soft like it's rap. If Megan don't like it, she need to get in the booth. If y'all don't like it, get in the booth for her." And check out this exchange. "How you a grown man having beef with a woman via a track?" Which got this response. "Y'all keep saying this like men and women aren't equals or something, I don't get it." And King Crooked is now asking, "What if Meg drop or hit him up?" Thoughts? Moving on, a recent report broke down Eminem's 2020 stats so far. Check it out. Eminem in Spotify this decade so far: 2020 5.09 billion, 2021 4.99 billion, 2022 5 billion plus counting. And he released only one studio album this decade, that too at the start of 2020's January 2020. He's 90s artist with 50 years. No musical artist will ever have this longevity. And to this a user expanded, "That's over 12 billion streams. If you add Spotify and YouTube streams, that's over 27 billion streams combined this decade." But this report sparked an interesting debate when a user stated, "How is he getting more streams this year than when he released Music to be Murdered By?" And this sparked debate. Super Bowl performance exposed him a lot this year, plus he dropped CC2 and 2 Anniversary Deluxe this year, plus did a crap ton of collabs, plus music to be murdered by ages a lot better for people as time passes than how it was initially received, so all for those factors kind of pushed to that. And to this user response, Super Bowl was in February, we are in November, 9 months apart, and he's the 6th most streamed artist on Spotify. And I understand, we all know that instrumental versions of 20-plus-year-old songs don't attract streams, right? The user continues, Eminem was top 10 on Spotify before Super Bowl. By the way, there were 5 other artists there, but as usual, you guys try to make it seem like things only affect Eminem. Ridiculous. The initial user hit back with he wasn't. He was at 27 before the Super Bowl, then he got shot up and peaked at about 5. I watched it as it happened. I wasn't implying the Super Bowl only affected him. What straw man is this? Obviously it gave exposure to anyone there, no one said it didn't. But the truth is, Eminem was never at 27 before the Super Bowl as seen on Spotify, hence this reaction. Number 27, it's a lie you can't prove, but you keep repeating endlessly. Pathetic. He was at 27 before the Super Bowl. I watched it as it happened. I'll leave it at that. What are your thoughts on these topics today? Do you support the push to get Drake to remove lyrics? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.